friends, welcome to the point. In this session, we are discussing about mineral and power resources, a naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition, and that is called as mineral. Minerals are evenly distributed over the space, and they are concentrated in a particular area of rock formation. Some minerals are found in the areas which are not easily accessible, such as Arctic Ocean bed and Antarctica. Minerals are formed in different types of geological environments under different conditions. They are created by the natural process without any human interference, and they can be identified on the basis of their physical properties such as color, density, hardness, and chemical property such as solubility. There are about 3000 different types of minerals. On the basis of the composition, minerals are classified mainly as metallic and non-metallic minerals. The metallic minerals, they contain metals in raw form. And metals, these are the hard substances. They conduct heat and electricity, and they have the characteristics luster or shine. Examples: iron, nickel, bauxite, manganese ore are some of the examples of metallic minerals. Metallic minerals, they are further divided into two types. They may be ferrous minerals or non-ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese, and chromites, they contain iron. And the non-ferrous minerals that does not contain iron, but they may contain some other metals such as gold, silver, copper, or lead. The non-metallic minerals, they do not contain metals. For example, limestone, sandstone, marble, mica, and gypsum are some of the examples of non-metallic type of minerals. Energy minerals, they are the minerals like coal, petroleum, and natural gas which are used as an energy resource. Minerals, they can be extracted by mining, drilling, or quarrying. The process of taking out of minerals from the rocks that is buried under the earth's surface is called as mining. Minerals that lie at the shallow depths and they are taken out by removing the surface layer. This is known as open cast mining. Deep bores, they are called as shafts, and they have to be made to reach the mineral deposit that lie at the greater depths, and this is called as shaft mining. Petroleum and natural gas, they occur far below the earth's surface. Deep wells are bored to take them out, and this process is called as drilling. Minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out by the process known as quarrying. Example: granite is taken out by the method of quarrying. Minerals occur in different types of rocks. Some are found in igneous rocks, some in metamorphic rocks, and while others occur in a sedimentary rock form. Generally, a metallic mineral, they are found in igneous and metamorphic rock formation that form a large plateaus. Iron ore in the North Sweden, copper and nickel deposits in Ontario, Canada, iron, nickel, chromites, and platinum in South Africa are the examples of minerals found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary rock formation of the plains and Engfold mountains, they contain a non-metallic minerals like limestone. Limestone deposits of Caucasus region of France, manganese deposits of Georgia and Ukraine, and phosphate beds of Algeria are some of the examples. Mineral fuels such as coal and petroleum are found in the sedimentary strata. In Asia, China and India, they have the largest iron ore deposits, and the continent produces more than half of the world's tin. China, Malaysia, Indonesia are among the world's leading tin producers. China also leads in the production of lead, antimony, and tungsten. Asia also has the deposits of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, and copper. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. The countries with large deposits of iron ore are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, and France. Mineral deposits of copper, lead, zinc, manganese, and nickel, they are found in the Eastern Europe and European Russia. The mineral deposit in North America are located in three zones: the Canadian region, the Appalachian region, and the mountain regions in the west. Iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, and copper mined in the Canadian Shield region, coal in the Appalachian region. In South America, Brazil is the largest producer of high grade iron ore in the world. Chile and Peru are leading producers of copper. Brazil and Bolivia are among the world's largest producers of tin. Africa is rich in mineral resources and it is the world's largest producer of diamond, gold, and platinum. South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire produce a large portion of the world's gold. Australia, it is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. It is a leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin, and nickel. Antarctica. The geology of Antarctica, it is sufficiently well known to predict the existence of variety of mineral deposits. Significant size of deposits of coal in the Trans-Antarctic Mountains and iron near the Prince Charles Mountains of East Antarctica is forecasted. Iron ore, gold, silver, and oil are also present in commercial quantities. Uses of minerals. Minerals are used in many industries. Minerals which are used for gems, they are usually hard and these are set in various styles for jewelry. Copper is another metal that is used in everything from coins to pipes. Silicon that is used in computer industry, it is obtained from quartz. Aluminium obtained from its ore bauxite, it is used in automobiles and airplanes. Bottling industry, buildings, and even in kitchen cookwares. Minerals are the non-renewable resource. It takes thousands of years for the formation and concentration of minerals. The rate of formation is much smaller than the rate of consumption, and it is necessary to reduce the wastage in the process of mining. Recycling of metals, it is another way in which the mineral resource can be conserved. The power resource or the energy resource, it plays a vital role in our lives. We also need the power for industry, agriculture, transport, communication, and defense. Power resources can be classified into two broad categories: conventional power resources and non conventional power resources. The conventional sources of energy are those which are in common use for a long time. Firewood and fossil fuels, they are the two main conventional energy sources. Firewood, it is widely used for cooking and heating. And in our country, more than 50% of the energy used by villages comes from the firewood. The advantages of firewood are we can have a easy access to firewood. They provide energy to a large number of people. And the disadvantage is the collection of the firewood is time consuming. And also it pollutes the environment when we burn the wood, and it promotes greenhouse effect. And when we go on chopping down the trees, it leads to deforestation. These are the advantages and disadvantages of firewood. Coal is most abundantly found fossil fuel and it is used as a domestic fuel in industries such as iron and steel, steam engines, and to generate electricity. Electricity from coal is called as thermal power, and the coal which we are using today, it was formed millions of years ago. Coal is therefore referred to as buried sunshine. Advantages of using coal are they are available extensively and they have the efficient conversion to electricity. The disadvantage of coal are they are a polluting source and they are bulky to transport. The petrol that keeps running our cars as well as the oil that keeps your cycle from squeaking both began as a thick black liquid called petroleum. It is found between the layers of the rock. It is drilled from oil fields located in offshore and coastal areas. This is then sent to refineries which process the crude oil and produce a variety of products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax, plastics, and lubricants. Petroleums and its derivatives, they are called as black gold, which are very valuable. The advantage of these oils are they are easier to transport in tankers. These oils are the basis of petrochemical industries. And the disadvantage is that the depletion of oxygen due to oil spillage and gas leakage. Pollutants released, they cause acid rain, and exploration of new fuel is not that easy as it takes millions of years to form. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposits and it is released when crude oil is brought to the surface, and it can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. Russia, Norway, UK and Netherlands are the major producers of natural gas. The advantages of natural gas are: it is easier to transport through the pipelines, it is cleaner than oil and coal, and it is also cheaper than oil. The disadvantage of natural gas is similar to that of the oil. Tidal power. Rainwater or the river water that is stored in the dams, it is made to fall from the greater heights, and the falling water it flows through the pipe inside the dam over the turbine blades placed at the bottom of the dam, and the moving blades then turn the generator to produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. The water discharged from the generation of electricity it is used for irrigation, and one-fourth of the world's electricity it is produced by hydel power. The leading producers of hydel power in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil, and China. The advantages of hydel power are: they are non-polluting, it promotes irrigation and fishing, and it's very cheap. The disadvantages are displacement of local community, and it inundates low, and also it is very expensive to set up. Non-conventional sources of energy. The increasing use of fossil fuels it is leading to its shortage, and it is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reserves of this fuel will get exhausted very soon. And moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution, and therefore there is a need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. Solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity, and many of the cells are joined into solar panels to generate power for heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy it benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, beside being used for community lighting and traffic signals. The advantages of solar energy are: they are inexhaustible and non-polluting. And the disadvantage is they are expensive, they are a diffused source, so gets wasted. Wind energy is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grain and lifting water. In the modern time, windmills, the high speed winds, rotate the windmill which is connected to a generator to produce electricity. Wind farms having a cluster of such windmills are located in the coastal regions and in the mountain passes where the strong and steady wind blows. The advantages of wind energy are: they are non-polluting, low cost production of electricity once it is set up, and it also has a safe and clean energy. The disadvantages are: they create a noise pollution, windmills are costly to set up, and it disturbs radio and TV reception, and they are very harmful to birds. Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy it is obtained from the energy that is stored in the nuclei of atoms of naturally occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. These fuels they undergo nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and they emit energy. The advantages of nuclear energy is they emit a large amount of energy, and the disadvantages it generates radioactive waste and they are also expensive. Geothermal energy. Heat energy that is obtained from the earth is called as geothermal energy. The temperature in the interior of the earth it rises steadily as we go deeper, and sometimes this heat energy it may surface itself in the form of hot springs. This heat energy can be used to generate power. Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs it has been used for cooking, heating and bathing for several years. The advantages are: it has clean, eco-friendly, and always it is available. And the disadvantages is: it is located far away from the cities and it is costly to transport the electricity. Tidal energy. Energy that is generated from the tides are called as tidal energy. Tidal energy, it can be harnessed by building dams at the narrow openings of the sea. During high tide, the energy of the tide, it is used to run the turbines installed in the dams to produce electricity. The advantages are it is non-polluting and it is inexhaustible. And the disadvantages, it destroys wildlife habitat and it is very difficult to harness. Biogas. Organic waste such as dead plant and animal material, animal dung and kitchen waste, it can be converted into a gaseous fuel called biogas. The organic waste, it is decomposed by bacteria in biogas digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas, it is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting and it produces huge amount of organic manure every year. Its advantages is it is available at the low cost, easy to operate and makes use of bio waste. And the disadvantages, it is a part and it causes a greenhouse effect. That's all for the session. See you in the next session with some other interesting topic. Thank you.